The key moves of taekwando third part consist of kawimaki and kawimaki, 헤쳐막기, 오른 무릎 오려치기, and 두 주먹 젖혀찌르기, 엇걸어 아래막기, 헤쳐막기, 왼 무릎 오려치기, and 두 주먹 젖혀찌르기, and 엇걸어 아래막기. Kawimaki is a technique used to block by transferring and distributing force to both arms. The kawimaki and kawimaki performed in succession is the first move of taekwando third part and should be repeated twice from the same sogi posture respectively. When first performing kawimaki from wen apgubi, perform oren aremaki and wen anparmok bakalmaki. Then, complete the wen apgubi kawimaki by following it with wen aremaki and oren anparmok bakalmaki in succession. Next, set your foot with oren apgubi, perform wen aremaki and oren anparmok bakalmaki, and complete oren apgubi kawimaki by performing oren aremaki and wen anparmok bakalmaki. We will now connect the kawimaki moves. 두 주먹 젖혀지르기. This move is used to hold and pull an opponent's neck or head and attack an opponent's face or torso with your knee at the same time. First, open your hands so they face each other, then pull them down. It is more effective if you pull your fists down to the ankle of the kicking foot. When you hold and pull an opponent down, you can exert more force if you pull your wrists downward. The pulling down of your opponent and murupchigi should be performed simultaneously. When initiating the preparatory moves for okoro aremaki from the right side, make a diagonal loop by moving the right wrist up and left wrist down. When initiating from the left side, do the opposite and make a diagonal loop by moving the left wrist up and right wrist down. Both wrists should be placed in front of the lower abdomen, and both elbows should be tightened inward. Cautions for taekwando third part, taking a closer look. Be careful not to move the upper body excessively when performing kawimaki in succession. When performing murupchigi, do not pull while the back of your hands are facing upward. During okuro aremaki, do not straighten your elbow or let your armpit detach from your body. We will now practice the moves of taekwando third part in succession while watching the video. The key moves of taekwando fourth part consist of wen 등주먹 바깥치기, 오른 표적차기, and 오른 팔꿈치 표적치기. 오른 등주먹 바깥치기, wen 표적차기, and wen 팔꿈치 표적치기, wen 옆맞기, and 오른 옆지르기. In order to connect the last move of taekwando third part that you just learned, wen apgubi okoro aremaki, to the first move of taekwando fourth part, wen 등주먹 바깥치기, the preparatory move must be performed first by crossing the left arm over the right arm so it is placed on the right shoulder. Then perform 등주먹 바깥치기 at shoulder height by utilizing the spin of the torso. The elbow should straighten naturally, and be careful not to let the back of the fist move away from the end of your shoulder line. 표적차기 is a technique used to kick a target with the back of the foot blade. During 팔꿈치 표적치기, the target must not wrap around the elbow. It is important to perform 표적차기 and 표적치기 in succession. This is how you connect 표적치기 and 등주먹 바깥치기. Raise your posture by straightening the knees from the juchumsogi position. Change direction by moving and setting the right foot at the same time. Then perform 등주먹 바깥치기 using the spin of the torso. The right foot transitions to 앞서기, and the left foot is pulled slightly as your center moves forward.